bulls were chosen to be here by the Cowboys that ride it. This is a bull called Barely Legal. This bull will get in your business, and here is a bull that will turn in the degree of difficulty necessary for you to win this round tonight. Now, we know we've got our top Cowboys here tonight that have got a real shot at the title, but any one of these Cowboys can win. There are no beginners here. We have seen Shay Marks win a lot of events. He won Balzac this year, and he's been to every BRC finals we've had thus far. That's how good this Cowboy is. The ability of Shay Marks really starts to show when the bulls start to back up in underneath the Cowboy. This guy has a lot of ability to bend at the waist and keep his bull spotted, and the other Cowboys have a lot of respect for his ability.
Big gun.
We want to congratulate our Skybox winners tonight, Mitchco Environmental Corp. They're right up there in the luxury Skybox. They got the Lazy Boy recliners and the best seats in the house. Congratulate Mitchco Environmentals. We get ready to roll on to Chris Young. Wow. Well, that big bull. Well, Strangler's Firm is absolutely rank. As we watch it again, our Gold Eagle replay screen, look at the power. That bull comes out, makes his move. Well, you guys know the drill. Let's give a little hospitality to the Aussie, Chris Young. Real Deal takes a victory lap. We're 0 for 2 to start.
Cowboy we're looking for this time is Steve Madison, the pride and joy of Carmen, Manitoba. He's here to get ready to ride a bull called Rock Show. Now, Ted Stoven at Everything Cowboy, that knows just about everything about bucking bulls, has picked this to be one of our top rides tonight. He says if this Cowboy can ride this bull, he will definitely win the round. So that is good advice. Heads up, Cowboy. How about it for those microtail bullfighters tonight getting our Cowboy on out of there? Ted Stolen was right. That's a great bucking bull. Look at him go at it. Got their Cowboy out of position. Bullfighters step right on in there. He'll be back tomorrow night.
Well, that rolls us now to the lone Kiwi of our Bull Rider Canada finals. Cowboy from Hamilton, New Zealand, but has been a mainstay in the Canadian bull riding scene for some time. Talking about Tahik O'Neill. Matches up with another Cody Strangquist bucking bull they call Booster Juice. This is another one of our Ted Stoven picks of the night, and he likes his bull. A right spinner, Tahik O'Neill, the number 10 man on the year. Guy can ride. We're down inside Impact Tools. There's the buck and shoot. Lower Moody's equipment sign as we look to get our first qualified ride of the night. The Kiwi man can change that. He had a big win at Rockyford at the end of July, kind of securing his spot to our finals. Woo, $9,000 won. All right, waiting for his perfect opportunity. Bull's got to be ready, Cowboy ready. One hand in that braided bull rope.
Good game.
All right. There that bull takes that step forward. He could get some position outside. Well, another one falls victim as we go 0 for 4 now. We've got bull riding superstars from all across the world, but how about the four-legged animal superstars that we've assembled in Lloydminster? We'll give a little some to our lone Kiwi and some to our contractors. Man, the bull power is on fire.
First Cowboy from Ontario to ride tonight. This is Luke McColl. He comes from Lindsay, Ontario.
Let's help the
Sponsored
Ontario.
by WS Chartered Accountants.
Come on.
WLS. The Garrett's
Come on,
bull
keep
that
up.
he's riding tonight was here last year. This is Blueprint. Ah, you got us going on now, Brinson.
Come on, everybody, put your hands together to the music. Come on. There you go. Come on, G-Mac. You got to play along, too. There you go. I know it's hard. There you go. Just do this. Just do this. It's nice and easy.
Why don't we give him a Western Canadian hand and let him know it's all right on Friday night? That bull does just not quit. That bull was here with us last year at our BRC finals. He also went to the Canadian finals rodeo last year. He comes from David and Sarah Becker in Etonia, Saskatchewan.
We roll on to our next cowboy. The Mexican sensation, Armando de Villa from Sotelo, Coahuila, Mexico. This guy has got some momentum coming into our Bull Rider Canada finals. He's fresh off a semi-professional rodeo championship in the Wild Rose Rodeo Association just a few weeks ago. Now he's been a two-time qualifier for our finals, was injured last year. But Armando's come back with a vengeance. He's matched up with the girl that's bucking bull they call Fidget. Bull that has been to our finals. And I mean a tough one to ride will take you to the money. Well, Armando falls victim to another tough bull from the Gerlitz firm.
Inside Stettler, Alberta's Miles Pennington. Impact Tools and Moody's Equipment is where we ask you to turn your attention. Tonight, Miles Pennington is sponsored by the Tropical Inn. Tonight, we bring him a bull from Stevens Bucking Bulls. A bull that brings a lot of experience. This is Bo Chill. And I talked to Miles Pennington tonight earlier about this bull, and he said, I couldn't have done any better. I like this bull. I know what to expect. An experienced cowboy. It's been a semi-professional champion bull rider. How do you like him now, everybody? Yeah! Look at this, never out of position. Bull around to the right. Miles Pennington's got an answer for everything that bull throws at him.
Now this year, 22nd in our standings, but he was a busy guy across Canada riding bulls. Been a PBR Canadian finalist. He was a top 5 last year and appeared in our grudge match and actually won the $1,000.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so this guy is the real deal, man.
He rode the hair off one last year. I bet he's going to do it again tonight.
I'd like to see it. I know the Saskatchewan faithful are going to cheer on one of their own. We know that for a fact. He's got a real good matchup in Major League from Stevens Bucking Bulls. Tim Lipsett, of course, his bull riding sponsor this weekend. Hobblestone Plastics, this is your guy. He's down inside of Condo Electric, as he'll be the final cowboy of our Condo Electric round. A fitting way to finish, 82 in the lead.
Come on, Tim.
All right, this is where we need the Saskatchewan to cheer on one of your own, all right? Last weekend, that guy made a 90-point bull ride of the Pro Rodeo in Han, Alberta, and I mean, nothing has stopped him since. Let's take a look at it on your Gold Eagle replay screen. Everything about this ride was absolutely perfect. Tim Lipsett doesn't miss a move. Whoop! Well, while you were seeing the replay, we also see one of our microtail bullfighters get a little extra ride over. Now, Tim is going to like this. He's going to be into the tune of 78 points.
Bull from Big Country Rodeo. I like this guy. This is Cool Whip. No horns on this one. Sponsored by Fort Garry Industries. mighty little bull right there, the mighty Cowboy up on top of him tonight. The bull just a little bit better than the Cowboy. Centrifugal force gets him, but tomorrow night will bring him back and he can win even a little bit more money.
Not a bad spot to be in, well, where Corey Perry finds his seat is on the back of a bull from Big Country Rodeo. Warren Weatherly called Screaming Colors. Big, strong bull. It's going to get out there and get to spinning. Let's go, Corey Perry. Oh, no. The Cowboy, who had a great year, winning Alex to kind of get his season rolling, comes down early.
We're getting ready to ride with a Cowboy from the Northlands. This is Meeting Creek, Alberta's Garrett Green. A bull from Stevens Bucking Bulls. They raised this one. This is a bull called Willie's Tavern. Our Cowboy tonight sponsored by Spectrum Restoration. Oh, it's getting tough down there in the Condro Electric Chute. Would you behave yourself? Let's ride! Look at that bull buck. Look at Garrett Green. Wow. That one's away from his hand tonight. Double tough for Garrett Green. Willie's Tavern. What a nice bull from Stevens Bucking Bulls, Grenfell, Saskatchewan. Is where he calls home.
Our next Cowboy is going to be William Pooyack, Sweetgrass, Saskatchewan. He's got some fans as he gets ready down inside of the Lamley's Western Wear and Tack Buck and Shoot. The low Versa frame. William Pooyack is a guy that has come on strong the latter part of the year. He rose to number 12 in our Bull Rider Canada national standings at his first ever finals out here this weekend.
He is somebody that is looking to win.
Wow. There is no quit in that man's dictionary. Can you give a little something for the effort for William Pooyack? Well, the rule book states, as long as you're on for that 8 seconds, let's watch it. That bull from Thompson Rodeo called Heaven Sent is going to get into a spin. He is going to be on the side of that in what is a hurricane that you don't want to be part of. As we look to our officials, they say he made it.
I think we got it turned up at just the right time for Logan Beaver of Claresholm.
Go ahead, keep it up.
Thompson Rodeo's Dirty Dealin'.
Come on,
New
Ken.
Wave Industries is our sponsor. Bull gets him bowed over right away. Too bad, Cowboys. A lot better Cowboy than that. He's had a great year. Would you pick him up, dust him off, give him a little applause, everybody? He'd love it.
Let's get ready to ride with the veteran. Fort St. John, British Columbia, now resides in Alberta. I'm talking about Ken Siemens. On Scory Bucking Bulls, EW's Bonus. And this is a money bull. A bull that has been packed around many a times and have taken the Cowboys right to the pay window. A bull that was at our finals last year, PBR Canada Finals. You make 8 seconds in the back of this bull, we're talking about high 80s.
There is a 1,600-pound body down in there leaning on 120 pounds. A Cowboy.
It's high flying. Man, oh man, we can salute Ken Siemens. Let's take a look at that Gold Eagle replay. That bull goes 1, 2, 3 jumps and is going to turn back and turn it on.
He was one of our winners this year on the British Columbia Tour. The bull comes from Scory, bucking bulls at Kinsella. Little gray bull this time. They call him Jawbreaker. He's got a lot of spin and a lot of bucket. He's got a lot of cowboy up top on him tonight. To try and ride him for 8 seconds with 84 on the top side. Got that bull rope tightened up. We're about ready to ask for your help. Our Hampton Inn Cowboy goes down, but look at this. Hello.
Hot Take Wilson, the Aussie. Let's do it. And oh man, he goes down in a hurry in the back of the Raptor. KO will rock and roll.
Yes, we've heard the name before tonight. He and Shay Marks are brothers, so the family is well represented. Come on, Cale Marks. Watch the licking this cowboy takes. Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
Y'all want to see another qualified ride tonight? Say yeah.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him. He's matched up with a bull from the X6 Ranch, Lindsey Carlier, called Jesus and Bocephus.
Hang on. Say that again.
Jesus and Bocephus
Is the name of the bull.
is the bull. Two very iconic figureheads. And
Okay.
all right, let's do it. That is one of the toughest bulls this year in all Bull Riders Canada from the X6 Ranch, and Jesus and Bocephus, for good reason, doesn't get rode very often. How about the try of that Australian superstar right now? We're going to salute him.
This is Casey Berg from Wainwright. Anybody want to cheer him on, everybody? Come on. Sponsored by Brown's Industrial Sales. We're going to mount him up on an X6 bucking bull they call Game Face. We have been watching Casey all year long, and this cowboy has won a lot of money. They all have. Oh boy, heads up everybody. Heads up. Friends, we need a round of applause for our cowboy and our bullfighter. Gonna back up and look for the Two Hills cowboy. This is Ace Chisholm this time. Dace gets ready to ride a bull called Blue Jean Baby.
Well, I got to see this bull a few times this year, and I'll tell you what, there's a great, great young bull from the X6 Ranch. Well, tough one right there for the Two Hills Cowboy. As we take a look at it again, our old Gold Eagle replay screen. Bull's gonna get out, get to spinning, and it's gonna pull Dace slowly down into that well. That's where you do not want to be, but he gets out of there unscathed.
Ashton has won a bunch of bull ridings this year, and this guy is just cool, and he is good. Sponsored by Molson Coors Canada. The Outlaw Buckers bring us a bull tonight that I haven't seen before. They call him Lipsett. But I tell you, he might be aptly named, but this bull has not seen what he's got up top tonight. Now there is a young bull from the Outlaw Buckers that we're going to remember right there. Heads up, this one is all business, and he has got some speed.
We get ready for Flint Darrow, McGrath, Alberta Cowboy, away of Saskatchewan. Well, he has got a good bull, Thompson Rodeo, Spidey set, and on an easy one to ride. Get ready for Flint. Well, that black and white face bull doesn't get rode a lot. However, today, our Cowboy comes down before that 8 seconds. We know the drill. He's up on the fence. He's all right. He lives to ride another day. Flint Darrow.
This is Dusty McMullen. He's sponsored by Fountain Tire tonight. This Cowboy from Aylmer, Ontario is ready to get it on.
Come on, y'all.
Thompson Rodeo sends us heaven and hell.
Come on.
Average bull score for this bull, 41.5.
There you go. Come on.
He says, yeah, let's ride.
Canadian College, Bull Rider Canada, PBR Canada, Outlaw Buckers, Cell Block C. Tough bull, but one that will take you to the top of the class. Seen Zane Lambert, PBR Canadian champion, 87.5 on the back of this bull. Let's go, Mike, do it! Well, that bull's going to make quick work of as we watch it again in the Gold Eagle replay. Watch that bull's going to kind of toss his head to the left, take 2 jumps around, turn in, and there goes Mike down and out.
We're going to give this guy his due. He deserves to be here. We're talking about Jacob Stahl, Clive, Alberta. The further he goes west, the better he does. He won Vernon, British Columbia earlier this year. Cowboy is going to leave with problems. Whoa! We're going to kick off the top 5 tonight with the international bull riding sensation from Marajik, New South Wales, Australia. This is Will Purcell, sponsored by GMAC Oilfield Services Limited. Let's ride! Uh-oh.
It was close.
Now let's look back. What do our judges say?
Come on, keep your fingers crossed.
They say no.
And we know he is the smiling face and representation of our friends at GMAC Oilfield. This is their guy all year long, Cody Coverchuck. Oh, we're looking to our officials. We're looking to our officials. Hey, we got thumbs up, qualified ride for Cody Coverchuck.
Landon Lockhart, Brandon, Manitoba. Sponsored by Revolver Welding Incorporated. Landon Lockhart is a real bull rider. Let's go. He didn't fall off of sprinkles. Can we give him a hand, everybody? Cowboy kicking it to him with the outside foot. The bull's got lots of spin. What do the judges think of it? It's an 80-point ride for Manitoba, 8-0.
There has been no man that has won more on Canadian soil the past year than Josh Burks. He's our defending and reigning Bull Rider Canada Finals event champion. Wow. That man finished number 2 this year, but has surpassed almost the $60,000 in career earnings. Nobody has won more in our association.
Joe Schmo is just as good as the Cowboy. He comes with just as much experience. You ride Joe Schmo, and normally you'll get anywhere between 85 and 88 points. But very, very few Cowboys have ever done it. Comes around to the left, and we're in a hurry. Throw a couple of jumps at him, he's repositioning both feet. He didn't ride him, he dominated him. 81 points for Brian Hervey.